Okay, let's talk about the value of testing performance creative on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc. Especially and specifically working with creators to make this happen. First things first, hooks. One of the most common ways to test ad creative is switching out the hooks. Especially for short form content, you lose people really easily. So a good indicator that your ad is performing well is when you keep their attention for that first 3 seconds. There are many different ways to test hooks. You can test the copy on the screen. You can test the different clips in the copy. You can switch out the clips altogether. Something I feel like people don't talk about as much is testing your buyer persona or your personality. This might be more valuable to people who don't necessarily know exactly who their target audience is, or maybe they have a range or multiple. Having the creator kind of tap into a certain personality or archetype to see what audience that lands with is really, really key. Call to actions. In a lot of cases, this tends not to be as important when it comes to testing. We tend to focus more of our attention on actually retaining that person's attention, but converting them into the customer is that key element. So it's absolutely possible that certain prompts to convert them into a customer work better than others, especially if you have different promotional offers going on, especially like during Q4, the holiday season. Then going back to hooks, you can also work these promotional offers throughout the hook and just the copy of the creative in general. If your brand has been testing a lot of different unique UGC creatives and you feel like they're not hitting as well, then iterate on the ones that work. And better yet, work with creators who understand this and can create you multiple variations and iterations of the same concept. Happy testing!